Hi, I'm Emily.
And I'm Elizabeth.
And today we're going to talk about advice, because that's the theme for the week. So we're going to talk about school and dealing with stress and just activities. Everything to do with school.
Everything to do with school. And the advice we got for it.
Yeah, and we're not very serious people, so bear with us. This might be really hard for us.
Yeah.
I have no idea how this is going to go, because I honestly don't know what I'm going to say at the moment. But
yeah, we're just going to...
We're going to wing it, and hope that something good comes out, and you can be inspired by our beautiful wisdom.
June.
Oh, my dog is in her kennel, because she'll be crazy if I let her out. I'm going to let her out.
You can do it.
June.
Have a friend like June in school. Oh, come here, baby.
June is what you're looking for in school. This
Yes.
is what you want your friends to be like.
Crazy and loving life.
Yeah. Okay. So, my first piece of advice for school is just to get involved. And also, when we're talking about school, we're probably... Oh, my friends. No, but tweet.
No.
Okay. Anyways, when we talk about school, we're mostly talking about... Maybe we should turn our volume up.
We got the exact same thing.
We're talking about mostly high school, just because we're in high school right now.
High school.
And so I guess
middle
that's just
schoolers don't really need as much advice.
Yeah, I mean, I thought middle school was pretty easy, so... High school! Okay. Anyways, so yeah, just get involved, because that's your easiest way to make friends, especially as a freshman.
Yeah.
Just do a lot of stuff, because I was new.
Yeah, I was new to this school. And so I joined theater, and that's how I met Emily and all my other friends, because it started before school started. So going into school, I had friends to sit with at lunch and talk to in the hallways and stuff.
Stop taking my toys.
But I think that's super important if you don't know anyone, is to join things that start before school starts, fall activities.
And I had been in that school district before. And I'd been in theater and stuff before, so I knew some of the people. But it still helped me get a lot of friends, because even people that I kind of knew, I met them more. She just snorted. Okay. Yeah, I got to know them more. So that's just a really good way to make friends. And also since it started before school started, we got to find our way around the school.
Yeah.
We have a really big school. There's
it's like a college campus.
3,500 or something around there. People. But yeah.
What's another thing? Homework. Homework, it really sucks, but it depends on what part of your grade it is. At my school and in most of my classes, it's only 5%. So it's obviously not a big deal if you don't do great on homework, but it'll help you for your tests. So make sure you're knowing the material, and if you don't, ask for help, because I've asked for help a lot in math and science, and it's definitely helped me get better grades.
Yeah, and also just don't fall behind in your homework, because depending on the class, like she said, some of them are 5% of it is homework, and then if you don't do, a lot of people just don't do their homework just because they're oh, it doesn't really matter. But then other classes are it's 30% of your grade. Yeah. And so then I have a problem where if I don't do one assignment, then all of a sudden I'm not turning in any of my assignments. So it's really important to stay caught up, because you just I don't know, you just get so I get so overwhelmed when I don't have something turned in.
Me too.
And so I'm so focused on that
I forget
just
the
don't
next
do any
assignment.
that I forget the next assignment, and it just is a downhill slide.
And if that does happen, this is what I did, is I went online, or however you check how many missing assignments you have, and write them all down, and just take one Saturday or Sunday to just get those all done, and so you can go and turn them in on Monday.
Yeah.
That always if you just focused on getting all your late stuff done, you can turn it all in at once.
Oh, and here's another thing about late assignments. Not all teachers do this, but I know that some of my teachers have a thing where every day you get a certain amount of points or percentage off.
Yeah.
If you have it late, make sure to turn in the next day, because this is a good reason to not have late assignments in general, because if I have a late assignment, I just don't want to do it in general.
Yeah, because I'm
it's already past the date, and I'm what's the point? But then you just keep getting more and more points off the longer you hold off to do it.
I'm I don't know this for sure, but I think stress is the number one, school is the number one cause of stress, just because
school and work probably.
School and work, just because there's so much thrown at you. I don't know, just all the time. Even weekends aren't huge break. June, what are you doing? Like, it's hard to not let stress get to you. But you just gotta breathe.
You just gotta push through.
Yeah.
And
like,
also, this is another thing. Being in activities like will help you with your stress a lot because it's like, especially if you find something you're passionate about, it's a nice break. Even though you have to work hard in whatever sport or activity you're in, if you're passionate about it, it feels like a break.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for some sports that you have to like keep your grades up for or you can't play. Like those are good motivators too.
Yeah, definitely.
True. So, any more advice about school?
I don't really have any other.
Have fun. It can be fun.
It can be fun if you make it fun. Cause like, school doesn't have to suck.
There's also
Okay,
peace.